NBC's hit drama Chicago Fire is set to undergo a major cast shakeup as actors Daniel Kyri and Jake Lockett will not return for the show's potential 14th season, according to an exclusive report by Deadline. Kyri, who has been with the series for 7 seasons, and Lockett, a 3-year veteran, are the latest casualties in a wave of budget-driven changes affecting Wolf Entertainment's NBC dramas, including the Chicago and Law and Order franchises. The departures come amid ongoing contract negotiations between NBC, Universal Television, and the cast, with the network looking to reduce production costs. This follows a similar cost-cutting strategy implemented 2 years ago, where longtime cast members across Wolf Entertainment shows saw their episode counts slashed. While it's unclear whether further reductions are planned, Deadline notes that additional cast changes could be imminent as the network finalizes renewals and contracts. Despite the looming exits, production on Chicago Fire continues, meaning fans may still see proper send-offs for firefighter Darren Ritter, Kyri, and firefighter Sam Carver, Lockett. However, neither NBC, Universal Television, nor Wolf Entertainment has officially confirmed the actors' departures. Budget cuts and contract negotiations drive cast overhaul. The decision to write out Kyri and Lockett appears to be part of a broader effort to streamline the show's budget. Chicago Fire, now in its 13th season, remains one of NBC's most-watched scripted series, but rising production costs and contract renegotiations have forced the network to make tough choices. 2 years ago, NBC implemented a similar cost-saving strategy by reducing the number of episodes for veteran cast members across the Chicago and Law and Order franchises. This allowed the shows to retain top talent while cutting expenses. Now, with multiple actors' contracts up for renewal, including some of Chicago Fire's longest-running stars, the network is once again tightening its budget. Deadline reports that more cast changes could be on the horizon, not just for Chicago Fire, but across all 5 Wolf Entertainment series currently airing on NBC. While it's uncertain whether further episode reductions will occur, the network is clearly prioritizing financial sustainability as it plans for a potential season 14. Who are the departing characters? Daniel Kyri as firefighter Darren Ritter. Kyri joined Chicago Fire in Season 7 as Darren Ritter, initially in a recurring role before being promoted to series regular. His character, a former foster kid turned confident firefighter, became a fan favorite for his growth under the mentorship of Joe Manoso. Ritter's most recent storyline revolved around his romantic relationship with Officer Dwayne Monroe, Michael Bradway, which ended after Ritter hesitated to take the next step. His departure leaves questions about whether his character will get a proper farewell, possibly through a career move or personal decision. Jake Lockett as firefighter Sam Carver. Lockett debuted in Season 11 as Sam Carver, a troubled firefighter with a dark past who found redemption at Firehouse 51. Initially introduced as a recurring character, Lockett was promoted to a series regular in Season 12. Carver's arc included a battle with alcoholism following his breakup with Violet Mikami, Hanako Greensmith. After a relapse, he checked into rehab and worked to regain the trust of his colleagues while rebuilding his friendship with Violet. His exit raises speculation about whether his character will leave Chicago for a fresh start, or if his departure will be more dramatic. What this means for Chicago Fire's future. Chicago Fire remains a ratings powerhouse for NBC, consistently ranking as one of the network's top-performing dramas in both linear and streaming viewership. However, the show has seen several high-profile exits in recent years, including Jess Spencer, Matt Casey, and Miranda Ray Mayo, Stella Kidd, whose roles were scaled back before Mayo's eventual return as a full-time cast member. The departures of Kyri and Lockett suggest that showrunner Andrea Newman and the writing team are preparing for a potential restructuring of Firehouse 51's roster. With budget constraints in play, the series may introduce new, less expensive characters or refocus on its core veterans like Taylor Kinney's Kelly Severide and Eamon Walker's Chief Bowden. Fan reactions and what's next. The news of Kyri and Lockett's exits has sparked mixed reactions from fans. Many have expressed disappointment over losing Ritter, who brought diversity and emotional depth to the squad, while others are curious about how Carver's storyline will conclude. With production ongoing, viewers can expect the writers to craft meaningful exits for both characters, possibly in the Season 13 final.